surprisingly enough, this looks almost stock-ish.
It is pretty stock. Except from the intercooler and the radiator, it's stock.
That's good. That's good. So SR20, how much power did they have back then? Like was
around 200-ish.
Yeah, I remember like when I was starting getting into cars. Actually, this is one of the chassis I was browsing online to buy. And back in the days, there were like for 7 you would have a very good one. Yeah. And I believe like a few years later, like around 5 years ago, they dropped to like 5 or so. It was also like one of the beginner shitbox cars you could get in Need for Speed, I would say. And now they're going, I think, crazy high up again, right? It
yeah,
must be like towards 20 or so?
Towards 2017.
Yeah.
That
wow. Wow, interesting. S13, we've driven already S15 and S14. Not sure if those videos have been published yet, but I've driven them. Because by now we have 120 videos in the plus, so I can already go on holiday till next year. We are in Michelin
Super Sports.
Super Sports. Stock brakes, very small. Pads are changed, or is it
They're
still?
stock S14 brakes, so they're not S13. They're a little bit better.
Okay.
No, wow. The pads are all stock as well.
Stock. Overall, it will be actually quite interesting to see what more or less stock S13 can do, because I guess it's getting pretty rare. Shout out to Adam LZ with his steering wheel. Fantastic, beautiful. What I noticed when I was installing the feed cam, hopefully it will stay, is that the pedals are quite difficult, because when you press on the brake, the accelerator pedal is way high up, so proper heel and toe will be challenging. So it will be probably interesting to see how and if we will manage it. For let's go do a lap in this stockish, nutty S13. By the way, I love the license plate. Please. Alright, we made it to the track. As you can see, one of the first mods we had to do is passenger driver mode, because the window cannot go down or up. JDM old stuff.
Yeah, JDM old stuff.
No ABS, no EC, no traction control, no nothing. Pops and bangs. I don't know what else to say. Everything else I think we already kind of mentioned. Shifting around 7, 8. Hot day as well. Nice. So, yellow flag means quick verdict for time being. No ABS on these small brakes, and tires on the hot day is quite tricky. Gearing is quite long. It feels like most of the, especially to be in optimal boost range, you need to be like more places second gear than usually would be first. But actually I'm very positively impressed in the handling, especially for the older car. I was expecting it to be less drivable. Yeah, I'm using them less because I feel that they are getting tired.
Okay.
That's still okay. Should have been second.
Yeah, I know.
Temperature's still okay, so
Yeah, that's fine.
welcome onto the beach.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck?
Wow. Okay. That was unexpected. Almost rolled over there.
Maybe the suspension a bit too hard.
Holy fuck. Didn't expect that one.
Car's got mad hops.
Wow.
sweaty, definitely.
Jeez. Good. So, quick verdict. I said during the yellow flag, I was very positively surprised. It's such a light chassis, and lightness is everything on track. And even though you have, of course, stock brakes, limitations, etc., actually quite confident in this car. It feels like it needs maybe a bit of love on terms of bushings here and there, but it's not horrible, because it was still like very drivable. You feel like the axles move a bit slightly in the corners, but it's not horrible. I've experienced a lot worse. Like the best example would have been the RX-7 I drove earlier this year. It was just like, well, the bushings were completely gone.
Okay.
But this was actually really good. Power delivery, it's the only thing for the track. Obviously, since it's a 5-speed, and it's actually meant probably more or less sort of as a... Hey! The guy is absolutely loving it.
Yeah, because you weren't able to catch him actually.
Yes, because we were out of brakes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but, no, the gearing is kind of on the long side.
Yeah.
That had to be on.
Yeah.
Way too hard.
Yeah, I know.
That we had to be like really second gear, many places, but it held up nicely. Like the water didn't get too hot. It's the oil we don't know, but what we don't know, we don't know. So.
Exactly, there's no gauge, so we don't know the time.
Yeah, I liked it. Really, I think, to be honest, so far, this is for me the favorite one of the ones that I drove. The position, like the position is a bit weird for the pedals, but the seat is also something that is like, you would need a bucket seat.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
But I think this, like, you know, with the proper bracing, like with the good chassis mods, good seats, tires, brakes, it's a very capable car. Like I'm actually very positively impressed. Like I was thinking like, okay, well, it was fully stock, I'm like, we'll see how it goes. But first the corners, pop some banks. First the corners, I'm like, okay, that's actually, everything is stable. It's good. So good job.
I'm happy you're happy.
Yeah, no, amazing, fantastic. Like I said, things are a bit loose here and there, but it's like not dangerous that you're gonna die. I wouldn't be pushing otherwise. And like towards the end, I slowed down a bit, like on the brakes, because I knew the tires were hot, the brakes were hot.
Yeah,
6,
yeah.
good. Everything else was like really good. So yeah, it's a good base. If they weren't so expensive, if they were also nowadays 5,000 euros, I would have bought one immediately.
Definitely, yeah.
You know? Oh, fantastic. Thanks again. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Whew.
Yeah, very hot.
Yes. And the feed cam stayed on. Perfect.